What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Okay, as I mentioned before, I've kind of opened up, I think, a bit of a Pandora's box here. Um, Obviously, when these things get requested, because these artists are new to me, I don't know all the stories behind it. So, long story short, I reacted to King Von. A lot of people liked that video. A lot of people were commenting on it, giving me some backstory. And it turns out that King Von is associated with Lil Durk, and he got into an argument with this artist, Quando Rondo. Apparently, they were cool at one point. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff I don't know. I'm sure you guys will recommend videos for me to watch. Quando Rondo is under YB's label, the NBA group, I guess. So we're gonna check this out. I'm getting a lot of requests from him. There's one I'm seeing multiple times, Imperfect Flower or something like that. I'm gonna check that one out shortly. But someone said that this just came out, and since it's brand new, I thought I might as well do something new and just kind of see what's going on here. So we're gonna check this out. One thing I want to mention, I know the intro is kind of dragging on already, but one thing I want to mention is, all of this stuff that went down between these artists. Just if, like, when we're on my channel, we're gonna treat my channel like Switzerland. Okay, so this is neutral ground. We're not coming in here to fight with each other. We already have, unfortunately, casualties and real human beings losing their lives. So we don't need to keep that thing rolling. We're just here to appreciate the artist and appreciate the music. I'm about to actually react to King Von right after this. So let's just keep it peaceful. Again, we're here to enjoy the art. That's it. All right, let's check it out.
I ain't got shit going on, I'm just a Leo, I'm a nigga fat corner. You gotta be like me. Nigga reminiscing, sipping, drinking, rolling dope and shit like that. Only if you speak my lingo, you will understand it. I wanna hit a lick like bingo, at least that's how I planned it. Like a gamble, no casino, Pablo left me damaged. Down dog, left your nigga damaged. Too many perkins in my body on another planet. They wanna
This is kind of just like a initial reaction thing. This is the first time I'm seeing this artist, first time I'm hearing their music. As far as sound, this is already very catchy. He's very smooth on the track. One thing I will say is that his voice did not match his look. That kind of got me a little bit by surprise, but we're gonna get used to that. So here we go.
too many perkins in my body on another planet. They wanna murder, only artists come from my savannah. I think that
I'm gonna pull it back a bit.
like bingo, at least that's how I planned it. Like a gamble, no casino, Pablo left me damaged. Down dog, left your nigga damaged. Too many perkins in my body on another planet. They wanna murder, only artists come from my savannah. I think that I might go to tower, land on my bandana. I think somebody up could shine right down and hit my man up. How I'm gonna get my life to all artists, a dirty phantom.
Interesting. Crenshaw. And then I just saw like 33rd Street come out of Savannah. Okay. Let's check this out. I mean, let's continue checking this out. I was just gonna say I saw this part right here. The reason I paused is he says, "How am I gonna give my life to Allah? This is a dirty Fanta." So interesting. Obviously, there's big groups of the black community that do follow Islam and are Nation of Islam or other branches or sects. So yeah, cool.
I'm gon' get my life to all artists, a dirty phantom. I wish I bulletproof that towel, jump out with a hammer. That hurt my heart, I watch my partner die right by a gas pump. Look to the sky, shooting star, think that I'm one last short, I ride or die, know that all my niggas is. The only reason that I screamed, I know I see my niggas dead. They laughed at me and made a joke, but never seen a nigga bleed. I gotta roll me up some dope, cause I can't get this out my head. That's all I see when I be sleep, so I don't barely go to bed. I damn to think my bladder pink, cause I keep sipping all this drink. That's about it, how you leave me out like this, I take the blame. Went to the county, I make sure I send you hundreds everywhere. I swear to God.
I'm gonna pause it for a second. This part right here that he just said, like first of all, the sound is great. Like the way that he's delivering this is really good. It's very catchy. He's very smooth, very controlled. I really like the way it sounds. But the last two lines kind of caught my attention. I swear to God, I hate the fame. I just wish that I could change. I'm going hard, lock in the pain. I think it's time to quit the game. And it's interesting to hear this from this artist. Like, I think that these guys that are involved in this situation or situations similar to this, like, Youngboy said it in his interview that we were watching, that he wasn't enjoying making music anymore like he did at one point. But now it was more about him, like, securing the bag and securing a future for his family. Because at some point when this music is getting you caught up in these beefs and in these things that are ending in violence and then ending in people losing their lives, like, it's tough, right? Like he just talked about earlier in the song, like his friend got killed at the gas station. So I think that this is going to be a theme that we're going to see. Maybe his music prior to this wasn't like this, but this is definitely a theme that we've seen from Youngboy, right? Like, I think you get tired of losing people.
Son, you hundreds everywhere. I swear to God, I hate the fame. I just wish that I could change. I'm going hard like in the pain. I think it's time to quit the game. It's like I'm walking through the rain. I told the D to keep your chain. Whole 100 shots get filled with flames. I hear them speaking on your name. Only if you speak my lingo, you will understand it. I wanna hit a lick like bingo, at least that's how I plan it. Like a gamble, no casino, Pablo left me damaged. Damn dog, you left your nigga damaged. Too many perkins in my body on another planet. They wanna murder, only artists come from my savannah. I think that I might throw the towel in on my bandana. I think somebody out Chris ran down and hit my man. How I'm gon' get my life to all out, it's a dirty phantom. I wish I bulletproof that towel, jump out with a hammer. That hurt my heart, I watched my partner die right by a gas pump. Look to the
Yeah. I wish I bulletproofed that Tahoe, jump out with that hammer. I must have missed it the first time he went through that chorus. Super catchy, super catchy, but like very deep lyrics, and I think we're seeing that a lot from kind of like the YB camp so far. Like a lot of the songs I'm hearing, like even the last one I did from B-Way, so Youngboy's brother, super catchy, but we're talking about kind of deep lyrical stuff. So I think the benefit of doing music like that is you're addressing both groups of fans, right? You're addressing the people that listen to it just for the sound, for the vibe, for the feeling, for the whatever, right? But you're also addressing the people that do pay attention to the words that you're saying, and you're putting some content in there that person can, maybe relate to, like especially in these situations, or like people around them would probably relate to it very directly, right?
my heart, I watch my partner die right by a gas pump. Look to the sky, shoot a star, think that I'm the last one.
I see this shit.
This is my favorite.
Cool. That was my first exposure to this artist. I really liked the sound of it. I thought it was very catchy. He was very smooth on the song. The content was deep. Clearly someone who's got pain. Clearly someone who's coming out of loss and hardship, right? So, again, as I mentioned, guys, if you're still here, remember, we want to keep this channel a safe place, a neutral place. Where the reason that we're here is actually to enjoy the music, enjoy the talent of the artist, and not to pick sides, not to fight with each other, right? Like clearly, even just the content of this song, more than enough of that's happening. More than enough people are fighting and unfortunately ending in a bad situation. So, yeah, I appreciate the recommendation. I'm very curious to check out more from this artist. So the next one I'm going to do is called Imperfect Flower. That should be coming out soon. I'm looking forward to checking it out. If you're still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll catch you next time.